Hey guys, it's me, Pamela from Memphis, FoodTrotter.blogspot.com. This is an episode of Pamela Fear Not where I'm going to try a new recipe. I've never done this before, but I'm super excited. It's tacos. There's this new taco truck in my area and they sell birria tacos. It's the only one that I know of that sells these. Basically, it's shredded beef tacos that's kind of fried, lightly fried in like a chili oil, and then you dunk it into this amazing soup. And so I was looking for recipes, but then I came across this vegan one made out of dried hibiscus flower. So I thought this was interesting. I want to see if it works. So we're going to try and give it a go. If you're interested in seeing if I succeed or not, or if it works, then please continue watching. In a large mixing bowl, I'm going to have about 1.5 cups of the dried hibiscus flower. And I'm going to pour boiling water to cover it and soak for 7 minutes. While that's soaking, I'm going to cut up half of a red or purple onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 2 small carrots. So I'm going to rinse and drain the hibiscus and all the liquid. I'm actually going to collect into a large mixing bowl to make hibiscus water or agua fresca with hibiscus or jamaica. And now though, once it's drained, I'm actually going to add in cold water to cover it and then 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And I'm just going to mix it and then I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. While the hibiscus is doing its second soak, I'm going to go ahead and turn my stove on, put a large pot on, and pour in 5 cups of water. In hindsight, I should have done 7 cups of water so that I had enough soup left over to dunk my tacos in. I still had a little bit of soup left, but definitely not enough for all of my tacos. As the water is heating up, I'm going to start putting my vegetables in. So I'm going to do only 1/3 of the carrots that I had cut earlier, all of the onion and garlic, plus 1 pasilla chile, 4 guajillo chiles, 3 tablespoons of vegetable bouillon. It's the Asian brand Lee, as well as a little bit of cracked black pepper. I'm going to stir it, and once it comes to a boil, I'm going to put a lid on it and let it boil away for 8 minutes. Once your 8-minute timer alarm has gone off, keep the stove on, but you're going to need to take out all of the chili peppers, the onion, and the garlic because you're going to process them and blend them all up. I'm going to use an immersion blender to blend mine up, and this is what mine looked like, but in hindsight, I needed to blend it more because of the tough chili skin. Then you're going to take that blended chili and add it right back into the pot that had been bubbling away. And if there's any left over in your container that you processed it in, just add some water to loosen it up and pour that in. You don't want to waste any of the chili. Then you're going to take your nice, clean, rinsed and drained hibiscus flower, and you're going to also add that in, as well as all the rest of that chopped carrots that you had prepared earlier. While that bubbles away covered for 5 minutes, I'm going to do my taco toppings, which is going to be red onion, radish, and carrot tops. At your 5-minute alarm, go ahead and add in 2 bay leaves, cover, and cook for 5 more minutes. Separate your taco filling from your broth. Clearly, I didn't have enough broth because I forgot to check the liquid, but it looks like beef, doesn't it? So it is finally time to get this taco together. So I'm going to heat up my flat surface with some oil, and I'm going to heat both sides of the corn tortilla to make it more pliable first. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of the filling along with some queso fresco and all the veggies, and I'm going to fold the tacos over and cook both sides, adding a little bit more oil if I need to. So the lady whose video I was watching for this recipe, she actually made her own chili oil to cook her tacos in, but I didn't have that. So while I was at the farmer's market or international farmer's market, I picked up some tom yum paste, and on the top I could see there was this chili oil. So I'm going to use that to spread on one of the sides of each taco, and then I'm just going to fry them off until they're nice, beautiful, golden red color. After dressing it up a little with some more of the red onions and radish, carrot tops, and queso fresco. Here it is. Does it look like a birria taco? Can you tell that it's vegetarian? It had to be vegetarian instead of vegan since I put the queso fresco in there. Now I have to say I didn't check the liquid, so it kind of all bubbled away since I added a couple more minutes at the end. So I don't have a lot of soup left. So if you guys try this, please check your liquid. I'm going to taste it without the soup. Sorry, I'm so hungry. That was a big bite. I love how the tortilla is crisp. And you know, even though I added a couple of my little twists with the Asian tom yum paste as like the chili oil to cook it in, and the purple onions instead of regular white onions, and I cooked it for a little bit longer. It tastes really good, guys. I am thoroughly impressed. I'm gonna try it with the soup now. Oh my god, guys, that soup. You would think that was like beef stew soup or something. It's not overly stewy tasting at all. That is really good. This was a success. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I tried this. I'm so glad it worked out. This is really cheap to make. Guys, I am so pleased. Alright, I hope you guys give this a try. Check out the down arrow description box for the link to the recipe. This lady that does these awesome YouTube videos and recipes, she works really hard, so definitely going to give her credit. Check out the down description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time on my next little recipe adventure. Bye, guys. Thank you. Stay safe.